What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing absolutely great. And today we're gonna begin with a new book, and it is not just a new book. I've chosen another after this time, and I would say that is not a philosophy book, but a good one from that ancient Roman times by the greatest after Cicero. It is called On the Ideal Orator, and we're gonna start with the first book and the first part of it. Let's get started. Whenever my reflections and reminiscences take me back to times gone by, my dear brother Quintus, it always seemed to me that the men of that era were tremendously fortunate, living in the best days of our state and prospering in the enjoyment of high honors and the glory of their accomplishments. They could maintain a course of life that offered them the opportunity for political activity without peril, as well as the possibility of leisure with dignity. There was, in fact, a time when I believed that, once an end had come to my ceaseless work in the forum, and to my concern with political campaigning, after holding all important public offices and having reached a turning point in my life, I too would have almost everyone's approval for entering on a period of well deserved rest in which I could redirect my attention to the splendid intellectual pursuits we both love. But these hopes But these hopes that I cherished in my thoughts and plans have been foiled by the disastrous events in our community, as well as by personal misfortunes of all kinds, just when the circumstances promised, so it seemed, to be utterly peaceful and undisturbed. An enormous mass of troubles and incredibly turbulent storms arose. So, for all my hopes and prayers, I have not been granted the benefit of leisure that would allow me to pursue and revive, together with you, the arts to which we have been dedicated from boyhood. For if so happened that in my early years I witnessed the very disruption of traditional order and morals, then during my consulship, during my consulship, I had to confront a critical conflict of universal proportion. And all my time since that consulship, I have spent in trying to break the waves that, while prevented by my intervention from wreaking general destruction, have recoiled upon me personally. Alright, guys, we've done with the first part. Not gonna rush. And we're gonna continue the next one, but tomorrow. So thank you for joining this reading session. We're gonna continue tomorrow, as usual. Bye.